The Guthrie Artist Showcase is brought to you by Gary Good of the Guthrie Retreat, Magnolia Moon, and Gallery, Grazioso. For more information, go to GuthrieRetreat.com.
Hi, I'm Glenda Radigonda, your next featured artist for the Guthrie Artist Showcase, and my arts are glass blowing and acting.
Please, Sarah, these guys know that you're a house of cards about to blow over. They're not going any higher than this. Really.
When I moved to Oklahoma from California, I fell in love with Guthrie. I purchased this 1890 building in 2010, and here is where I opened an art gallery. September of 2010, the second phase was the glass blowing studio in the back. I get to wear a whole lot of hats here. I get to wear a gallery hat where I'm a buyer. I go to buyers markets of American craft because everything I sell here is handmade, American made. Then I also get to wear a teacher hat because I teach glass blowing in the studio behind me. And I have students that have been with me as long as 6 years. I've had 18 to 82 taking classes or doing glass dates. It's a real joy to watch them take the glass and do this very difficult art form and create beautiful things out of it. Just to watch their face the day they come back and get their piece they made that first time is pretty amazing. Tara's been with me the longest. She actually was my very first student and she's stuck with it. She also assists me very often because when you're making large pieces, you have to have someone to assist. She has as much joy for it as I do.
I started in January of 2011. I fell in love with glass and Glenda. She's amazing. I've always had a passion for color and art, and I love the physical way of expressing art through glass. I love its movement. I just kind of love the whole process.
My wife shops here for gifts and stuff, and one day I came along and here was this studio behind it, and they were giving lessons, and I thought I'd like to do that at least once, and I've done it many times since then.
As a teacher, she's really good. She explains everything, the steps that she wants you to take ahead of time. All you need to do is just pay attention and follow what she says, and it's been a great learning experience.
I'm always delighted when students stick with it because it's not like anything else you can do in art. It's its own wonderful flowing thing. Taking molted glass that is about the consistency of honey and is clear when you take it out of the furnace with a pipe and get what's called a gather. And then you can add color with colored glass called frit or rod, and then you start to shape it. You do all kinds of amazing things by swinging it to stretch the glass using gravity, by using tools called jacks to open up a vase. And actually one of the really fun things to do is to spin out. You actually take this piece that you have blown and transferred and made hollow, and then you put it in the glory hole and you slowly let the heat absorb. Then you start to turn it faster and faster and faster until you pull it all the way out and you spin it as fast as you can, and centrifugal force opens up until you have this amazing, beautiful bowl. And that is magical. So I think the art form, although it's difficult, it's one of the most rewarding. I love every minute of it, and I'm really blessed to get what I do here. It was wonderful when I was taking classes. The first class I took was through the Oklahoma City Museum of Art. And now the Oklahoma City Museum of Art carries my work in the stores, so that's really fun.
She was our very first artist that we started carrying here in the Oklahoma City Museum of Art gift store. We've picked up several, but she was our pioneer and our first success story. It is absolutely wonderful hearing her coming from the classes that she had here, and that to see where she is now is one of the best success stories that you could ever hope for.
My other passion and my art is acting. Think about since I was 4 years old, it's something I've always loved, and I've really been blessed to be able to do that here in Oklahoma. Guthrie is actually a wonderful location and is used a lot for films, feature films here in Oklahoma. So I've had the opportunity to act in feature films and commercials for television and done some really wonderful things here. So I'm quite blessed to get to do things that I really love, glassblowing being one and acting being another one. I think a big part of it is the ability to shed your shell, if you will. I've heard that it's not memorizing its lines, it's knowing lines as if you're speaking them for the first time. And so being able to make that character be you be that character, is really a great experience, and it really lets you and makes you dig deeper into and out of your comfort zone.